So today we are doing a very exciting video. In this video, this is basically the sequel. The sequel is the second. Yeah, because the prequel's before. Okay. This is the sequel to Friday's video. If you have not seen that video yet, you may want to watch it first. You don't have to watch it first, but it might help you to know what we're doing in this video. So in Friday's video, we unboxed a giant return box of 165 makeup products. Okay, let's open it. Oops, that's not to be said. What? Oh my gosh. Are you seeing in here? I did not expect this to be packed like this. It was pretty crazy and honestly a ton of fun. And we got so many pieces and I was thinking, you know what? Let's do a full face of returned beauty products, because when I was unboxing everything, I was like, this is cute. This is fun. I haven't tried this yet. Yes, a few things had exploded in the box. Yes, many things were the wrong shade. But out of 165 items, I was able to pull together some really nice products that I think is going to look really good. Now I know what you're probably wondering. Mia, they're returns. So what is wrong with them? Well, thank you for asking. I'm pretty sure a good majority of these are expired. And I talked about that in Friday's video, and I talked about how I don't really care if makeup is expired. I'm sorry if that's wrong. I'm sorry if that's bad. Do as I say, not as I do. But honestly, I think every single makeup product I use on a daily basis would be considered expired. Here, I'll put like a chart in, but makeup has like a shelf life of when you're not supposed to use it. And I can guarantee I'm using eyeshadow palettes that are like 5 years old. Like, I find it hard to believe that nobody else is doing that. Like, who really, after 3 months, is like, my full eyeshadow palette is completely done? Beep. Like, I get it. It's probably a bacteria trap, but I just have to be honest. Like, I keep my expired makeup. Take me to jail. So basically, expired makeup is one part of it, overstock makeup, so makeup that has been unable to be sold, and also just honest returns. Like, we've all went to a makeup store and bought something, it didn't work, maybe we returned it. Those would be in here as well. So I'm not really scared of any of these products. I mean, I will admit that maybe on some of the lip products, I did take an extra good look, because I don't really want to be putting lip products that have been on other people's lips just because I don't know why, I just don't want to. So without further ado, let us put this returned makeup on our face. Firstly, I want to talk about a product that reoccurred in this return box so many times, and that is this Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. Smooth on perfect legs in an instant. It's basically makeup for your legs. I think I've seen this before. Like, I almost have this weird distinct memory being like 8 years old and opening up where you keep the linens and seeing this. So that's interesting. And yesterday when my mom came in and looked at everything, she was very enticed by this. So she might be their target audience. So these might be put to use with my mom. For primers, we had the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Now this one actually still has the plastic seal completely on. It was the only one in the return box though, so this could have been like someone actually bought this and then just returned it without even opening it or trying it. This, we have the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer. This one, I don't know if it's been opened. Let's look. No, that's definitely not been used. You can kind of tell. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and then we'll open this. Take the safety seal off. I'm gonna mix these. Smell test. Ooh, remember when I said that sometimes expired things smell expired? I'm experiencing that right now. It smells like old sunblock. Shall we put it on our face? We'll just rub that in. Judging primer is like judging nothing. I swear. It's like I'm rubbing nothing on my face and I'm going, oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Let me tell you about this nothingness on my face. Is primer really doing anything? That's what I used to say. And then I found a really good primer that I swear it keeps my makeup on better. But I mean, just based on looks, like, does it not look like I'm rubbing nothing on my face right now? I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys really need to buy this. Look at what it's doing for my skin. Nothing. I will say, I don't know which primer is doing this. Probably the e.l.f. Poreless one, because it feels like it really filled in all the pores on my nose. And then actually, I'm seeing a little bit of a luminous glow, which I can only assume it's from the Lumi Glotion. So these in tandem are feeling and looking pretty good, contrary to literally everything I just said. These actually look really good. Next, I picked out 3 foundations. Now, out of all of the True Match L'Oreal Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup that we had in the return box, literally like 20 of these. Speaking of overstock products, True Match by L'Oreal. There's a lot of these here. None of them are my shade. Like, this one is too dark for me. So I have 20 of these, but they're all the wrong shade. So I gotta figure out where to give those to. But I did have this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable and also this Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. And I feel like we could make these work. So I'm gonna mix these 2 together. Let's see. The seal on this one is broken. So that is scary. Oh, but the pump is unused. What about this one? I have like no strength in my hands lately. The carpal tunnel is taking over. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, maybe we won't use that one. Maybe we'll mix this one with this one, because this one looks a little too light. So let's just do that. Oh, this is definitely the first pump. It looks great. Okay, now this one. This one's the first pump too. You know when you like do the first pump of makeup and it comes out kind of like just air at first? Okay, let's mix this in. I'm just gonna mix it in with my booty blender. Okay, minimal coverage. Work minimal coverage. Okay, it's the right color. That's nice. I mean, it looks nice. It's a very low coverage foundation, I would say. Probably just like light buildable to medium, I would say. I think I've just been using a really good foundation for too long that now any other foundation I just compare to the one that I use every day, which I swear the one that I use every day is so bougie, and I didn't even really realize it except when I started like looking for wedding makeup, because I guess it's a bridal foundation and I didn't even know that. So no wonder I love my daily foundation, because it's literally what brides use. Like bridal makeup artists like swear by the foundation that I use, and I'm like, what? So anytime I try any other foundation, they're up against the bridal foundation. That's a hard feat, okay? But no, this looks nice. I like the finish. It's working well with the primer. I mean, I can't complain. Let's go to the concealer. For concealer, we have the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage up to 24 hours under eye concealer. The before and after picture, we're loving it. We love a before and after. I've actually never seen this concealer, I don't think. Oh wait, hold on. No, I have seen this before. It's in like a little tube. Oh, it looks like it will match me. That was one thing about the return box that was really nice. It had lots of different shades. Let me find the lightest and then the darkest. Oh, they're actually, the lightest and the darkest are both the same foundation. Here's the lightest that was in the return box, and here is the darkest. So obviously not as light or as dark as some brands go, but I was just happy to see that it wasn't all just one color, you know? Okay, so let's try this concealer. This one looks pretty new as well. I like to just check a bit. Okay, let's just... Ooh, this is expired. Oh yeah, this is definitely expired. Lol. This is expired and I don't even care. Oh, but it's good. It's nice, actually. It's like pretty good coverage on this. Excuse me, I'm finding like a bunch of good products. Okay, primer, foundation, concealer. Our face is looking good. Actually really good. So let's just go ahead and try not to ruin it now. Normally I would put powder on, but I have a lot of like creams and liquids for the contour, blush, and highlight. Let's start out with this jelly blush from Rimmel. I've never seen this before. There was only one of them. And literally write jelly on any makeup product and just auto debit me 5. Like, I love the jelly craze. Oh, isn't that a good moment? Wasn't that a fabulous moment? Here is that jelly. As you can see, there's some discoloration on the inside, so it's probably expired to some degree. Or it's just separated. You know, sometimes things just separate. They just need a good little shake. I love jelly products. I'm going on record saying that I love jelly products. Even if they don't work that well, I still love them. Let's put a little bit here. Ooh, I'm going on record saying I have a love-hate relationship with jelly products. It's a no from me. Actually, it's a maybe. I don't want to talk about it if I'm being completely honest. We're moving on to this Mega Glow Hello Halo Liquid Highlight. I don't know why liquid products just entice me so much, but they are so bad on my face. They always separate. It's always a mess, but I'm obsessed with it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a Pisces and I love water. Okay, what is the applicator gonna look for this? Is it a doe foot? Is it a thick doe foot? Ooh, okay. Okay, bend to it. My grandma's coughing downstairs. If you were wondering what that was my sweet, beautiful grandma. Okay, let's just blend it in. Ooh, okay, liquid. I feel like I've been reacting the same way to every single product. Just like this. Oh, okay, work. I mean, it looks good. It looks fine. You know, it looks fine. Let's move on to powder. I have 3 powders here to choose from that are all my shade. What a weird way to show these powders, but here they all are. This one is enticing me, the Neutrogena Color Balance, because I have a lot of redness normally, and it is also sealed. We got another one that's sealed. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that one's sealed. And this one's sealed. So nothing here has been opened before. Unless they opened them and then sealed them perfectly, just like at the factory, which I kind of doubt, so we're good. Okay. Smells like powder. Smells like powder. One more. Smells a little different than powder. Okay, I'm gonna take this L'Oreal one to set under my eyes because I feel like it's going to be the strongest and I need that. Oh, my eyelid is creasing. What? That's unique for me. Okay, that doesn't usually happen. Good to know. Welcome. Okay, we're just setting the points that get a little bit oily. Now we're gonna color correct the points that need it. So my cheeks. And then for absolutely no reason, we're gonna use this other one in everywhere else. Normally I use a loose powder and try and set my makeup, but we don't have any loose powder, so we gonna use pressed powder. Honestly, that looks a lot better now that I set my face. Last for the face products, we have a L'Oreal True Match. This is actually supposed to be a powder, but it's dark enough that it can be my contour. So we are going to contour with this. This will be fine. Like this is standard stuff. I actually really like using powder foundations as contours and blushes and things like that because they just are more pigmented and I swear they stay on better. Now I also want to contour my nose. Some people have talked about how they absolutely hate my nose contour, and to you guys I say thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I contoured my nose so small. Now I can't breathe. Face is looking really, really nice. I have nothing bad to say so far. Like, are the products maybe expired? There's a really good chance. Does it make a difference? For me, no. Honestly, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Now we will move on to the eyebrows. We had a lot of eyebrow products to choose from. I decided to use the Maybelline Brow Define because it had like this little 1 option and then 2 option. I was like, what? What is that second option? Let's try it. And again, this is completely sealed in here. So if anyone's concerned like makeup returns would be like used by people, I have not ran into that. I mean, there's probably a few, but you can tell for sure when it's been used or not. So you don't have to be afraid. Let's look. One side is the little pencil. And then the other side, what is the other side? Oh, it's like a little sponge. Okay, let's try the little sponge. Oh my gosh, the little sponge. I mean, I loved it, to be honest. Okay, now unfortunately, we do not have any eyeshadow. We could put a little bit of this on our eyes just for fun, you know, just to add a little bit of definition. But like, we didn't have any eyeshadow, which is okay, because I'm not the best at eyeshadow. So maybe this is good. Even what I just did just now probably shouldn't have been done. So we have 2 eyeliner options here. Both are the Covergirl Ink It All Day. See, this one has been opened. Check that out. That's been opened. Now let's see if it's been used, because I feel like if it's a used eye product, I probably shouldn't do it. No, it's new. So we have the brown and we also have the black. So I think we'll just do a brown to black gradient. That one's also not used. Perfect. Oh, it's really creamy. That's nice. All right, eyeliner is on. I mean, they worked great. Covergirl Lash Blast Clean Volume Mascara. It is vegan and cruelty-free. I haven't used a Covergirl mascara in so long. I'm so excited. This tube brings back memories. This is like the first mascara I ever owned was like the green one of this. Same exact packaging. I kind of love that they keep the exact same packaging so that you can have that like moment where you're like, I used to use this. I forgot how big this wand was. It's so big. I used to love that though. I remember when I was in grade 9 and I started wearing mascara, I remember being like, the bigger the wand, the better. And my mom was always like, I like the smaller wand. And I was like, Mom, you don't know anything. You don't know anything about makeup. Okay, that was good. I will say the concealer under my eyes is definitely creasing already. A lot of things are creasing on my face right now. This was great. If you watched Friday's video, you know we got a lot of lashes to choose from. I decided to choose the most exciting seeming ones, and that is the new way to lash. Falscara. Ooh, wow, the crowd goes wild. That's so fun. I'm so confused. Okay, wisps are designed with a micro band and feather-light fibers to be applied easily, seamlessly, and comfortably under the natural lash. Wait, under? OMG. Maybe I shouldn't have chose these ones because I don't know if I want to put them on the underneath of the lash. Oh, I guess I'm in too deep. And then you put the bonding on. And then the seal. Oh my gosh, you can wear these up to 10 days. This is not what I'm looking for. I am switching to this. This was my second choice anyways. These are the Ardell Magnetic Liner and Lash. So this is kind of fun because apparently the liner is the glue, which every time I've used something like this, my eyelash flies off within like a few minutes. So my guard is up. Here's what we get. This is the liner that apparently is going to be the magnet. Putting a magnet on my eye also feels kind of weird, but that's what the people are doing nowadays, okay? I imagine this was probably overstocked because it looks brand new. I bet just like didn't sell out. Who's to say, you know? So this is the magnet. Honestly, it feels pretty thick. It feels like a magnet. So I have to put this where I'm gonna put the lash because it's the magnet. It's very sticky. Would it stay this sticky or does it dry maybe? This is a really cool concept though if it works. Gonna grab the lash and stick it on. Oh my gosh. There's the little magnets. You can see the magnets there. You know, I've actually tried magnetic lashes, but it was two magnets that stick onto each other. I have never tried magnetic eyeliner. Like, is that on? I can kind of feel when it releases it. I mean, they're definitely on there. It's definitely sitting there. This might be worth like an all-day test. I'm gonna put the other one on now. I'm trying to figure out if it's magneticing on or if it's just sitting on. Like, could I whip my head around or? I mean, they're super easy to put on. Definitely easier than a lash with lash glue. I think it also helps that it's only a half lash because half lashes naturally are just easier to put on because they're a lot smaller and they don't need to bend to the shape of your eye. This one's definitely like not on completely. I mean, I think they're kind of interesting, to be honest. I just think if I walked out in a really windy place, they'd be gone. Okay, let's move on to the lips. I have two lip products. One of the 4 returned Rimmel Lasting Finish. Here it is. I'm gonna wipe the tip of it just in case. And I'm going to apply it to my lips now. It's funny because I literally think that I used this when I was younger, like this exact same one. Rimmel London 004 Spice Wonder Cloud. This is brand new again. This is a fun one. How do I do it? Oh, it's just a normal, okay. Smells expired. Ooh, it feels good though. Very, very much a whipped lipstick. Okay, that lip is actually really cute. It's not what I would normally wear, but I definitely like that. All right, let me regroup. Let me think, let me thought, let me bebop, debop, bop. Okay, I'm taking a look at my face. I mean, it was a success. I don't know why I'm shocked. I mean, these are all nice products. I think just the idea of it being returned makeup, I thought we would run into more issues of like things not working, maybe being expired beyond use. But that is definitely not what happened. This was a very painless and good turnout to a full face. The only thing is my eyelids are definitely creasing, but I almost just think it's because I used a foundation on my eyelids that I don't normally use. And that ain't nothing serious. I'll just keep my eyes open so nobody can see my eyelids. Problem solved. I wish that I could get the actual stats on how many pieces from here were returned by individuals, overstock, expired, but sadly I don't have that information, but I can just go solely based on how my face looks and how everything feels, and everything was great. I think if anything, the thing I noticed the most was things did smell a little bit weird, but I also feel like makeup always smells a little weird, so it's hard to judge that. I might just be like looking for that because I know some of these are gonna be expired, so I'm like, quickly triggered by the smell. But no, I think everything went well. I think that it was a wild and crazy success. I'm looking at everything right now, and I honestly need to figure out where to donate this makeup. So let me know down below if you know anywhere. Well, I don't know what else to say. I had lots of fun. I've been wanting to do a makeup return box video for so long. Again, if you haven't seen Friday's video, you may want to watch that if you're interested or intrigued to see what else was in the box. It's all in that video. I'm happy we were able to try everything out on our face, and I'm glad it all worked out. I think it would have been funny if something crazy would have happened, but you know, that's okay. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure to click the subscribe button because I think you should do it. That's why. You should just do it, okay? Don't ask questions. See you guys in the next one. Bye!